Hi everybody, this is Shari Leiterman with Rawesome Living here in Costa Rica at our feasting and fasting retreat. The last video I did was making gazpacho, and guess what? Basically the same ingredients: cucumbers, tomato, arugula, and onions. I'm going to add a couple new ingredients though, some celery and some lettuce. And the fun thing is that now we're gonna chop all these ingredients instead of using the food processor. So we're gonna have a different consistency with a different flavor. Sometimes you have the same ingredients and you don't wanna be boring and you don't wanna make the same thing again and again, but I must tell you, everyone loved that gazpacho. So get yourself prepped, wash your tomatoes. I happen to like this little peeler here. I can't tell you where I got it. I love kitchen gadgets, so I found this one and it's so easy. And I just took the skin off and the ends. And if I wanted to spiralize it, it's ready to go as well, which is what we had last night with our gazpacho. I did take 2 onions and have those prepped. And the sizes that you want in this salad, Israeli salad, are just more of cubes. So you're gonna be chewing, as opposed to the gazpacho, which was more of a soup. So I cubed some tomatoes, I cut some arugula, I have my onions, my cucumbers, okay? So basically, I'm going to throw my arugula in here. Now this is really for, maybe 3 people, but I'm going to be making for 6, just for intensive, wonderful purposes. I just wanted to show you what it's going to look like once it's all combined, okay? And I assure you, my hands are clean. So on this cutting board here, I have 2 cucumbers and maybe 2 pieces of celery and 1 onion already diced up. I'm not going to add the liquid as I did yesterday, so this is all yummy, crunchy, cubed salad. I am going to add some lettuce. We love lettuce at this retreat. At this time, I'm just going to chop up some lettuce. It just gives it a different texture, and that's gonna go in there. So depending upon who you're feeding and your group, what kind of spices are you going to use? So we juiced some lemon, so I'm just gonna pour some lemon around here. Orange juice, pineapple juice, whatever kind of juice you want. I just want lemon or lime. That's my favorite. Also add chunks of avocado depending upon how much fat you want in your meal. Okay. So we're gonna have burgers with our meal, so we will already have our tahini as our fat tonight. So I'm not gonna add it. Although we earned it. We went for a 3-hour hike today and we burned some calories. Now, something to me that's really important, I don't like to waste any part of the fruit. So when you are cutting up your mangoes, which we're gonna have as the first portion of our meal, there's so much juice left over. You would be so surprised. You might think it's time consuming, but it isn't. So I always save the pineapple and the mango. And when you're making food for 50 people or 30 people and you're using a lot of fruit, you can actually end up making a pitcher of juice with this pulp. So, and you don't have to do it if you don't want to. I just think it's great for a little extra flavor. So basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the skin, and now this is the pit, right? Look at all that. You can eat it if you want to, but I'm just going to squeeze that in there. It's so wonderful. And you just squeeze it and you actually get a tremendous amount of juice and pulp on pits. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that. I find that to be a wonderful source of extra juice. Now, flavors. Depending where you are and what you like to use, and if there's limitations to what you use, I'm gonna put a little black pepper in here, right? The people I'm feeding, they like the spice. So I'm using black pepper. I'm using garlic powder because I don't have fresh garlic. how much? I could measure it out, but I usually just do 3 or 4 pours. And then I have the dashes onion and herb. There's no salt. I don't use any salt in our recipes. So this has some onion and herb. And the last is some cumin. I love cumin, and so does this group. Nobody has any adverse reactions, okay? So. And then we just mix that baby up. So this will feed 3 or 4 people, but I need to make it for 6, so I'm gonna be filling it up and using the rest of the prepped items you see. And if I need more juice in there, I'll get some more lemon or lime juice and I'll squeeze some more mango. So let's see. Always gotta have a taster around. I wonder if that nice young man is around again to taste the food. Ah, there's Ken.
Hi, Shar.
How you doing?
What are you doing?
We're making some Israeli salad.
Awesome.
We could put some cauliflower in there, but we're just gonna keep it simple, basically what we did for gazpacho last night. So let me get you a utensil, sir. And then you can take a bite.
Thank you. That's a good mix.
Okay. You like? Okay.
Very nice.
Now you like a lot of spice.
A
And
little bit spicy now.
we could put a
good.
little chili pepper
Very
in there,
flavorful.
but I think we want it kind of simple and to not overtake our burgers tonight.
Awesome.
Pretty simple. 5 to 10 minutes to make this meal and you're all done.
Thanks, Shar.
Thank you so much. Come back again.